Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Sagittarius love prediction reading for June 6th through June 12th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I would be most humbled, honored, and I'm always very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my fiery, impulsive, loving, sweet, kind Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on with my Sagittarius. Show me what's going on with my fiery, impulsive Sagittarius. Spirit guides, show me what's going on. Let's see, Sag, what you got going on. Let's see what you got going on. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Justice card. And the Eight of Wands. Well, who is this person, Sag? You got the King of Wands here. The King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands for me is my husband card. So whomever I'm reading for, this is someone that was supposed to be your husband or is your husband. But I don't think it is. I think that there possibly was an opportunity there because next to this King of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is all about burdens. It's about being burdened down. But it's almost like you let this burden go. You let this person go because the King of Wands is, for me, is about a husband. It's my husband card. But there's a Ten of Wands that's next to them. It's almost like you felt like they were a burden to you. That's just what I see because you released them. You released the burden. You felt like they were a burden to you, and you released the burden. I don't know if you guys were married yet, but this was definitely because of more cards that's in this reading. This was definitely a possible marriage because once again, leading your reading is that King of Wands, and that is my husband card. But you released this when you decided not to go through with it, or something happened where you thought they were a burden to you and you let them go. And let me tell you though, what has happened here. You let them go, but look at the middle of your reading. You got the Four of Pentacles. How you gonna let somebody go and then be all in your feels about it? Because now you're feeling possessive, enviousness, jealousy. Why? You let them go. You should not be feeling like that. That should not be where you're coming from. That should be a totally different mindset for you. But you let them go, but I don't think you wanted to let them go, or something happened where you separated with them and perhaps a marriage didn't follow through. I don't know. But the Four of Pentacles means possessiveness, enviousness, jealousy. Why are you envious and jealous of them? You didn't want them, right? Because here's this Ten of Wands. You thought they were a burden to you. But look what's next. What's next is that Justice card. And justice can mean balance, but also justice can mean the possibility of a marriage. Why are you upset? And why, if you thought they were a pain to you, why are you possessive, feeling possessive and envious now and jealous? Have they moved on and you've seen them move on? I don't know. Because this Four of Pentacles tells me that you're in your feels because of something that they have done, but yet you let them go. But here's the Justice card here, and you want to balance, but more importantly, the Justice card, like us, is an opportunity for a marriage. So do you feel your opportunity has passed you by? Because the King of Wands did lead your reading. At one point there was a marriage or something that was going on here. But here's interesting, and Sag, I've read this for you. It seems like forever and ever and ever, whomever I'm reading for, please listen to what the spirit guides are telling you, because you've got the Eight of Wands there. Eight of Wands is all about talk, discussion. Whomever this I'm reading for, whoever this relationship is, There is something that you've got to do because the Eight of Wands is there, and the Eight of Wands is a spirited conversation. It's a back and forth conversation. It's just pure communication with someone about something. What do you need to communicate about? It seems like there was a marriage here or a possibility of a marriage. I don't know, but please listen to the spirit, guys. I keep reading this for you, Sag. It's the same thing over and over again. Something about you need to communicate with someone. Now, I want to see what the spirit guides are going to tell me because I'm not quite sure what's happening, if you're going to communicate, if they're going to reach out, what's going to happen. So if you give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the cards for you, I'm going to clarify the cards so that you can get the message that the spirit guides are trying to send you. So let's see. If this is your read, sit back, relax, and just give me, just sit back and give me 3 to 5 minutes. Why is this King of Wands here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the King of Wands here for my Sagittarius? Show me why this King of Wands is here for Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the King of Wands here for Sagittarius? I've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Someone was probably younger here. I don't know, Sag. It could have been you or someone else, but someone was younger. But the thing is they gave you life. I don't know. You had fun with them. You offered your love to them. This King of Wands here, I don't know, could have been the older person. I don't know. But it was definitely someone that was older than someone else, and you had a good time with them. And if this was a possibility, they offered their love, but they were a little bit, when you see the Page of Wands, sometimes it's a young love. It's sometimes someone that has not matured yet. And that's what I see with this. But you had big fun with them, had great fun. Matter of fact, you loved life, lived life with them. You were having a great time. So let's see why the Ten of Wands is here. Let's see what's going to happen because I'm not quite sure. Why is the Ten of Wands here for you? Why is the Ten of Wands? I've got that Wheel of Fortune. That Wheel of Fortune, maybe you thought that if you let this person go, then, things would move in your favor. I don't know. But the Ten of Wands means releasing burdens. Releasing burdens. Once you release these burdens, though, it's like things begin to move in whomsoever favor. I don't know. The universe, the karmic wheel begin to roll into favor. Now, I don't know if they asked for your hand in marriage here or what happened here. Perhaps maybe you weren't mature enough to handle it. I don't know. But you felt like they were a burden. You released the burdens. And you thought that when you released the burdens, things were going to move in your favor. It was going to be karmic. Everything always going to be well. It's going to be awesome. Everything was moving in your favor. But that karmic wheel now can move in different ways. The Wheel of Fortune says that things are moving in your favor. So let's see. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? If this is moving in your favor, why are you feeling envious? Why are you in your feels? What's the deal? If you thought you were doing so well and the universe was providing you blessings and that karmic wheel was moving for goodness, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Show me, spirit guys. Show me why the Four of Pentacles is here. You've got that Seven of Wands. Because you got your chip on your shoulder, because now you're upset because you let them go, but things are moving in your favor supposedly. But now you're upset because you're feeling envious, jealousiness. Why? Why? I mean, what happened? What made you start feeling like that? If you let them go, why are you upset? I do not understand. Why are you defensive? Why are you being having a chip on your shoulders? What's wrong with you? What? They did nothing to you. You did it all. So let's see why the Justice card is here. Show me, spirit guides. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, somebody was deceptive. Look at that Seven of Swords. Someone betrayed someone. Don't know, Sagittarius, but it could be you. You could have betrayed someone. That's why you're defensive here. That's why you got a chip on your shoulders. That's why you have this enviousness, jealousyness here. Because Did you betray someone that was supposed to be your husband? I don't know. Because that Seven of Swords is over the Justice card. As I told you, the Justice card is a likelihood of a marriage, of the possibilities of a marriage. But it wasn't anymore because someone betrayed someone, someone cheated, infidelity, something happened. So let's see why this Eight of Wands here. Now I'm going to tell you what I think here in a minute. But the Eight of Wands, show me why the Eight of Wands is here. Well, you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be a Taurus person, but you know, the Hierophant is also a marriage card. You know what you have to do, and I'll say it again. Eight of Wands, before your universe will move with this karmic wheel, how it should be moving. Yes, it may be moving, but it stops every time because you have got to clear something up. You've got to come clean on something when it comes to betrayal, infidelity. So here's a King of Wands at the very beginning of your King of Wands is like a husband card to me. Someone that was going to be a husband, a possibility. This is a younger person with the Page of Cups offering their love, but they're a little bit immature. You know, they're just younger. They just haven't had experiences yet. But here you have the Ten of Wands. Someone, the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands, this was broken up. This was a burden to someone, and they looked at it as being a burden. Someone was a burden to them, so they ended this situation. But the Wheel of Fortune is there, and the Wheel of Fortune says that things are moving in your favor or either their favor, one way or the other. When you broke up with them or when you ended this relationship, things began to move in someone's favor. The universe blessed someone. Then you have the Four of Pentacles. Now here you are in your fields, but you broke up with them. And here's the Seven of Wands. You're defensive. You got a chip on your shoulder. We know why you have a chip on your shoulder, because Justice card is next. And the Justice card, like I said, is definitely a card of having balance. But more importantly, the Justice card also is a card of marriage, the possibility of marriage. But look what happened, the Seven of Swords. Someone cheated. There was infidelity. You can't move on because you love this person, because here you have the Eight of Wands here, which is communication, spirited communication, debates, going back and forth, because that Hierophant is up there. And the Hierophant can be a Taurus person, but it is someone. The Taurus can also be in their chart as well, but the Hierophant is all about you have to come clean with someone about something that was done, an infidelity, cheating, something that was done. And until you do that, you're nothing's going to that karmic will. Karmic gets you when you least expect it. You got to watch that karma. So anyway, so the Hierophant is there because you've got to get something right. You've got to tell something. You've got to communicate. So here we go. Let's see what my angel, my African queens have to say to you. Oh, Queen Allah, grief. That's what you got right now. That's what you got right now, because you must come clean with this person. In order for your life to move on, you cannot stay in this having chips on your shoulders, being defensive, because you can't love again, and because you've got to come clean for what you did. You've got to clear the karmic